Let's talk about those talent visas. There's two main types of them. And if you are extraordinary, outstanding in your professional field, you can get a green card in US without waiting for years and years, as some people have to wait. So basically, there's two kinds of these cases. They're EB1 and EB2 National Interest Waiver Visa. Let's talk about each and compare and see if you could be eligible. My name is Marina Shepelsky. Today we'll discuss the two talent visas that lead to green cards in the United States. This is, first of all, for people in the STEM industry, science, technology, engineering, math professionals, especially those who work in like finance and stuff, but also from anybody for anybody in the sciences, arts, education, business, or athletics. If you were a big star, if you're well known, then you are in the EB1 category, and we can help you get a green card by filing the petition for your case and the green card application concurrently, together in the same packet. There's no line and there's no quote on these visas because they're so extraordinary. So EB1A is for people who are the top winners, award winners, people that have published articles about them, that take the leading roles, that lead in the industry internationally and nationally. And we definitely love this type of visa, but not so many people are eligible, to be honest, because you have to show that you're above everyone else by a lot in your field. You could be a blogger, an artist, an international executive, and a movie star, and you have to show you're a star. You could even be a star in a small, narrow niche, but if it is narrow, you have to explain why it's so narrow and how you stand out. For this EB1 visa, we will ask you to have awards of both national and international recognition, membership in very exclusive professional organizations and unions, published materials that maybe you wrote or about you in major media, not like some small publications, but major media, evidence of original contributions in your field, published scholarly articles that we're going to show, letters from experts attesting, proving your impact in your industry, proof of judging the work of others. Maybe you worked as a judge or an expert in this field. You getting a high salary, high compensation, big contracts. That's really an important thing to prove. Now, you don't have to have all of these, but at least 3 of these are important. Exhibitions or showcases of your work, and evidence of leading roles or distinguished roles in big organizations. This also would work for outstanding professors and researchers and multinational managers. So if you're managing several branches of a company internationally, you could qualify for this EB1 visa and get a green card as well. So let's put this aside. And just before I go, I want to say you file this for yourself, and you can file for a green card or through an employer, through a company that wants to employ you. It's just a job offer, and they basically want to hire you when you get your green card. It's about 1.5 years altogether to get a green card of processing. The petition itself, the I-140 petition for EB1, that could only take 45 days if you pay the expedited fee, but also could be like 5 or 6 months if you don't pay for expediting. Let's put this aside and let's talk about EB2 now. We're coming down one step. You're still outstanding and talented, but maybe you're not like the #1 star in your field. For EB2, it's a little bit of a different standard. You have to show either that you have an advanced education degree or some incredibly outstanding skill, that you're one of the best in the world at something. You could be a pilot, a businessman, you could be a researcher, you could be an artist, an athlete, whatever. We have to show that your position is something that will improve United States, whether it's social, it's economic, and some other ways of influencing to the positive United States in that industry. We have to show your resume. We have to evaluate your diploma to show that you are at least a bachelor's with 5 years progressive experience or a master's and above. We have to show your experience. We have to get recommendation letters. We have to show you worked in other companies and foreign companies. Your compensation matters, wages, how much you got paid. Your promotions matter. Your accomplishments matter. And if you are self-filing, if you don't have an employer, that means we're not going through the labor certification and you don't have an employer, fine. So we can ask for a waiver of the job offer and the labor certification, but you have to prove that you are very special in your field and you're going to come to America to make America better in that field that you work in. Now, this petition doesn't have the ability to immediately file for a green card. So while you wait in queue for the visa to be available, you must have some legal status here, like a student visa or a temporary work visa or something to show, like TPS, that you are here fully, legally, not violating anything. Otherwise, you have the chance of leaving US and waiting outside of US for that EB2 visa to be available. Right now, the line or the waiting is about 1 year and 8 months. If this is you, that you heard me talk about these accomplishments and you thought of yourself, give us a call. We can help you decide if you're eligible, what is the best strategy, and if you are ready right now to start your immigration case and get a green card all for yourself, without an employer, without labor certification, without having to wait in line for a visa for years and years. You can do this in the US consulate abroad if you're not ready to come here, or if you have a visa like an F1 student visa or H1 or O1 especially, you could try for EB1 or EB2 national interest visa. Give us a call today to explore your own strategy and your own pathway to a green card in the United States. We are here. Call us.